All right, everybody. It has been a fun start to day 6. It almost makes me sick to say it's day 6 because I don't want SDAT to end. I know that it will. Currently, we're at $4,003, which is, I think, almost exactly where we were at the original SDAT. So any dollar will pass that total. But I'm going to put you all in the very capable hands. He's my friend and yours. He's the game show host extraordinaire. It's Dayman. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty well, CJ. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. We've raised a lot of money for Save the Children. It's been a fun event. I couldn't be happier.
It has. Great run so far today, and I don't think that's stopping anytime soon. We've got Grandpa Ghost coming up next with Fallout New Vegas, glitchless all DLCs, which I heard is going to be a bit of a banger. We've got some improvements to that route, and so we get to see all the new fancy stuff. And then we get to see some Super Metroid ROM hack. We get Metroid Scroll 6 by Linkemeister. And then, later on, if you want to see some more of me, whether you like it or not, I'm running a game show with CJ and Grunchy. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to play some Battleship, which is something I've wanted to run at SDAT for a while. And I think the crowd's going to enjoy that one.
I'm really excited to see how we're actually going to play Battleship. But
I mean, it's gonna be what you expect. You're gonna call out shots and don't miss.
Crunchy, this is not going to be like the Street Fighter 6 tournament where your whole ass was hanging out. I'm going to sink your Battleship.
It's gonna be good. I mean, and I've got it queued up that we can just play a bunch of games all in a row. It's gonna be fun.
All right, folks. I'm out. Dayman's in. I will be in Chad. Good luck to everybody, and I'll be back later. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, CJ. And thank you all so much for your continuous donations. We do have one incentive that's currently active for Fallout New Vegas, Destroy the Think Tank. We are at $65 out of $90. We still have a little bit of time left for that. That run's getting set up now, and if you can get that met within the next, 40 minutes or so, then we're probably going to still be in good shape. And we only need another $25 to make that happen. So if you'd like to see Grandpa Ghost destroy the Think Tank, get those donations in now. We also have a few polls up. Applying to Fallout New Vegas, kill or save Eddie. If you want to see Eddie live, that is currently in the lead of $40. But if you want to kill Eddie, it is just behind at $25. And there's also a fierce debate going on right now of what is the best ice cream flavor. Chocolate is currently in a commanding lead. We've got vanilla and strawberry lagging behind. Rocky Road and pistachio currently have no supporters. If you are a Rocky Road enthusiast or you are a pistachio ice cream lover, please make your voice known. Contribute to the poll. Shout it in chat. We want to know. All right, everyone, we are all ready to go, and we are going to send you to a quick little commercial break, and then we are going to be back with Grandpa Ghost with Fallout New Vegas. Stay tuned.
बहुत अच्छा लगता कि मेरी बेटी पहले से कमज़ोर थी, अभी नॉर्मल में वो ये खेलती है, बोलती है, चलती है।
وين مرتا وين تمرق مرارة بدو إخاجي داون.
والعظم يعني الناس كامل يعني يقولوا لي مش تعيش البنت يزنوا يعملوا كل شيء الحمد لله.
All right, everybody, we are back with SDAT 2023. I am here with Grandpa Ghost, here bringing us Fallout New Vegas. Grandpa Ghost, please take it away.
Hello, as they mentioned, I am Grandpa Ghost, and I'm here with New Vegas Glitchless all DLCs. My game is capturing, right? Okay, yeah, there it goes. This game can be a hassle to capture. But yeah, this run is all DLCs started from a brand new file with a little something special at the end because I'm going to be going a little too fast. Can you even play this glitchless? Can somebody share the Hard Times article, please? But yeah, and timing starts as soon as I click yes on this, so I'll go ahead and count it down. And it's on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. And we just go ahead and skip the opening cutscene, and then we get Doc. The ghost with the most. Unfortunately, I'm the ghost of the least.
Has conseguido despertar.
But yeah, the first thing you're going to notice is that we are not playing in English. We are playing in Spanish because it is the fastest language for this category.
Así me gusta.
And it has some of the best noises.
Llevas inconsciente un par de días. Relájate. Tómate tu tiempo.
Normally we just...
Subtitles
Oh,
are still in, the subtitles are still in English. Is it just the voice acting that's faster?
yes, because the subtitles aren't affected at all by speed. Now, normally we would just name ourselves Courier, but my community decided that I was naming myself Rat Jam for the
¿Te llamas así?
marathon, so here we are.
Soy el Dr. Mitchell y estás en Good Springs. Espero que te sientas como en casa. En fin, espero que no te importe, pero tú...
Normally Italian is the fastest language to go with, but because of the DLC cutscenes,
Considero un buen
it
cirujano.
is Spanish,
Que te falta
so we
algo.
unfortunately miss out on Italian Doc.
¿Qué tal te fue? Bueno, en general yo...
And that's how you create a character.
Conseguí que encajara lo más importante. Bueno, pues yo creo que ya no tiene sentido que sigas en reposo. Veamos si puedes mantenerte en pie. Muy bien. ¿Te importaría ir andando hasta el final de la habitación?
For the
Hasta el
culture.
medidor de fuerza que hay ahí al fondo. Despacio, no hay prisa. Esto no es una
People
carrera.
like Rat Jam.
Normally right now my
De momento
chat would
vas
be
muy bien.
spamming me with sounds to make me feel insane, so they had to fill that blank a little bit.
Si has recuperado todas tus facultades.
Now we're pumping everything into endurance and intelligence, because it's what we need to set up for everything perfectly in the run, because for some reason everything just kind of lines up for this run to work.
Al menos sabemos que tus
Like, there was very little figuring out that had to happen.
Que las balas no te hayan.
It's almost like Bethesda wanted us to do
Te has
this.
quedado medio majara. ¿Por qué no te sientas tranquilamente en mi diván y contestas a un par de preguntas?
Here we're gonna push an old man into his chair
Más de la cuenta.
to make his dialogue go a little bit faster. And then just hurry him through his speech.
Muy bien. Casa.
And we want to tag lockpick, speech and survival. Speech and survival, if we do all mashing correct, will always be tagged, and we just have to tag lockpick.
Me servirá para estar al tanto de tu historial médico. Es una mera formalidad. No espero descubrir antecedentes de disparos a bocajarro en tu familia, ni nada por el estilo.
Good natured and skilled.
Estupendo, pues creo que ya estamos.
Let me tell you how weird it is to run this without splits going. And we just leave dock and we head on our way. Now, the first, like, 15 minutes of this run aren't too entertaining, because it's just, you know, you've got to go and discover all the DLCs. But you do get to experience a lot of the movement tech here, which is stop hopping, which, according to the community, is not a glitch. So we're allowed to use it in glitchless. But it is just flicking the mouse and hitting W at the right time. Gotta clear all the DLC boxes as they pop up. Oh yeah, and I was curious, how are we looking on the whole save or leave Eddie incentive?
Save Eddie is currently in the lead, $40 to $25. So when's the cutoff for that going to be?
That will be in about 40 minutes, I want to say. I think it's about 40 minutes. Yeah.
So if the people want that to swing around the other way, get those donations in. But right now, yeah, I can get you updated. But Save is currently in the lead.
Very cool. Let me tell y'all, I am all for leaving Eddie behind. Nobody likes Lonesome Road Eddie. Perhaps that's a clarification I should have made. This is not Wasteland Eddie. This is not everybody's favorite little guy. This is the lame one. Are we destroying the think tank? Oh, that's a good question too, because I need to conserve ammo if we are.
Currently, no.
Currently, no. Sick.
We're $25 shy of destroying the think tank. So if you want to make Grandpa's ghost life a lot harder,
oh, I know they do.
Just $25. we can make them work a little bit harder.
Every time is what speedrunning's all about. You know it. Normally it's all the time, but this game has us letting off of it every few seconds. Oh, and I just really messed up my movement. Yep, broke 2 legs. It's all good. What's 2 broken legs? Yeah, we're currently just going around discovering a bunch of things to fast travel to later to save us time. But we should be getting into the first DLC in about 10 minutes from now. And we will be finishing it faster than you can make yourself a bowl of cereal, and I would bet on that. This Honest Hearts is an entirely broken DLC without even using a single glitch.
From a casual perspective, do you find that all the DLC in this game ends up being quite a lot to do?
From a casual perspective?
Yeah, like if you don't know all the exploits and you're just diving right in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to them. To most of them. Like I said, Honest Hearts, even playing it casually, you can just end up finishing it in 10 minutes and not even knowing why it happened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of content in these DLCs. And we kind of just grind it down to 20 minutes without using a single glitch in each one. Well, depending on what your definitions of a glitch is.
Maximizing our use of the game's features.
Exactly. Todd Howard said it was intended. My YouTube comment section says I'm a cheater, but what do they know?
Everything. It's YouTube comments.
That's true.
They must know.
But yeah,
None of you in chat would ever be irresponsible YouTube commenters, would you? Would you, chat?
I'm the fastest bowl of cereal. We're just trying to pull up the Pip-Boy as soon as we get discoveries so that we can fast travel as soon as possible. You can get it on the first frame. You can get it before it notifies you that you discovered it. At least agree no major glitch. We could talk about that when we get to Dead Money. We could talk about that when we get to Lonesome Road. I feel I'm pretty confident in saying that I entirely broke this category open in a few different places. And the community was very kind in allowing what the definition of a glitch would be. Because, hey, I don't think it's a glitch to walk through a wall going backwards, but some people would disagree.
If you're not looking at the door, you can't even prove that it's there.
Exactly. Yeah, there is a whole lot of just stop hopping to locations in the beginning of this. And this whole section I actually wound up finding, I think it was 45 seconds of time save just in finding fast travel locations, because I had to in order to beat the old record holder, because he is just that much better at movement than all of the rest of us. And we literally just had to find new strats to beat him. And then he has to be kind enough to not run the category for a bit so I can hold the record. Ah, pig spots. Hope you're doing well. Ah, the desert. Yep, there is a lot of it. The Mojave is a very, what would you call it, like brown place? Brownish green?
Certainly not much green, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. Okay, come on, Neil. Don't talk to us today. We have an audience. Oh, okay. Well, Neil's rude, so he has no care for social distancing or time constraints.
No kill Neil incentive?
No. Oh, that would have been a good one, actually. Actually, he is... Neil might not be killable.
Wow.
I would need to look into that, actually.
Now that's something.
He might actually
be unkillable. Sounds like that's like the text that's gonna come from the bottom of the screen when the music changes.
That's true. I think he might be a necessary NPC. I can't recall. Yeah, get kneeled, loser. Will I get kneeled? I got kneeled. Will I get piped? Which is a lot worse sounding than it is, but... Now, while we're doing this, I'll just give out a little information, because, well, you can see the estimate there. And you see it's like an hour and 50 minutes. And now, normal viewers of this category might look at that and be a little confused. It's just like, Ghost, your time in this is an hour and 18 minutes. What could possibly happen to make you go an hour and 50 minutes? And well, I had a little goof up. So I gave them the wrong estimate, but it's okay, because we're going to show you the beauty of Spider-Man at the end of this run as a special little, you know, I goofed up surprise. Extra little 20-30 minutes in the wasteland, showing off the best part of this game.
You know, that was a real missed opportunity for you to pretend a PB by a half hour.
That's a good point. My chat already calls me a liar, so it would have worked. Okay, we'll be back on time after this. We could also do that. We could simply ignore the Spider-Man, and I could put us back on time.
You do whatever the hell you want.
That's basically what I was told when I approached them with the, so my run is 30 minutes shorter than it was when I submitted it. What do we do? They were like, whatever the hell you want.
It's your show, go nuts.
That's the exact message I received.
Yeah.
Okay, we are finally approaching the first DLC, where we are going to go on a vacation, travel some mountains, punch a guy, grab a map, and leave. Oh, my cats are fighting each other. Can you all calm down? Thank you. And we will end a DLC in 10 minutes without using a single glitch, unless you want to count stop hopping. Or one other thing I'm going to do, but we don't have to talk about that.
Man, it's wild to think about how much time you would save if the game just, like, gave you a bicycle.
Right? Or let you ride a Brahmin?
Like, anything. Like, it's so much walking in order to get between stuff because you don't have any, like, resources to move around.
Exactly. Like, it's very shocking that nobody in the Fallout universe uses a bike. You would think there would be some left over. There are no glitches in Boss Sing Say, Hydra. We are finally entering a DLC, which means we get our first cutscene, which means I get to get a cup of coffee. Now, one of the perks of having your setup in the living room is my kitchen is right here. So I can just get a cup of coffee right next to my computer.
Así que más te vale prestar atención y escuchar lo que
Being an adult is
quiere
awesome.
decir. Hace unas décadas, la gente de la RNC empezó a oír hablar de una comunidad en el norte de Utah llamada New Canaan. No sabían gran cosa sobre ellos, solo que eran muy religiosos. Enviaban misioneros a hablar con las
Joy. Spanish Jet here for a little bit.
Pero los
In his last waking hours.
Buenos luchadores. Los
Because spoilers, he's not long for this world.
Pero luego apareció la Legión en Arizona. Seguro que ya estás al tanto de todo, ¿no? Y resultó que el principal guerrero César,
And we're back.
el Malpais, era un neocananita.
I think the graphics are glitching. Run DC, fair.
Era un cabronazo. El más despiadado y el
Walk
más...
around two corners to get to my kitchen? That's not optimal at all. That's the opposite of speedrunning.
Estaban avergonzados. La cosa no es para menos. En la presa Hoover, el legado Malpais por fin se llevó su merecido. Hanlon y Oliver lo obligaron a volver al otro lado del río y lo jodieron bien. César decidió darles una lección a todos y enseñarles que...
Some of these slideshows get a little dragged on in length. I will go ahead and say that in advance.
Gran Cañón.
Which is why we are currently advocating for a cutscene skip mod. So, look forward to that. My kitchen is on the other side of my bedroom wall, so I'm close. Just simply punch through. You are simply one door away from being right next to your kitchen. Put the door in.
Even if it's load bearing, you can make a window.
Yeah.
It could be like one of those, like
a diner wall?
windows. Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, where you can, like, you can just hit the bell, ding, and have, you know, someone pass you a cup of coffee through the kitchen.
Exactly. Okay, now since this DLC is so easy, you know, I like to up the difficulty a little bit for it. And like, I thought, you know, blindfold. I could do it blindfolded, but then I was like, no, I couldn't. That's impossible. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough on the sticks. So I got these glasses. And I'm gonna wear these the entire time. Let's see, I need to load lockpick. And just so you know, I can barely see. It is like looking through a kaleidoscope. So I will not be reading chat for a little bit and trying to figure out my life.
Pero necesito que todo el mundo se concentre en el camino que tenemos por delante.
No es lo que tenemos delante lo que me preocupa, Jed.
Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot kaleidoscopes were a thing.
So did I until I found these terrible inventions.
¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Joder, Estela, llamen.
This is like if drunk goggles and a rave had a baby.
Los neocananitas abran un camino. Y si no, tenemos los mapas de nuestro amigo el Pip-Boy. Ya está bien de hacer el vago. En marcha. Y ojito con los de las tribus.
We have to just hope we don't fall off the mountain at the wrong time. Let's see if I can do this. I did not practice this. I've done this twice before. So let's see.
All of a sudden that 150 estimate's not that extreme anymore.
And I've never done it with this strat, so let's see if we die. Oh, we didn't die. Let's go. We're walking on water, you know, like a certain historical individual. Napoleon. It's not a glitch. More so, the community hasn't said anything about it yet, so it's not a glitch. It got put into use about a week ago, so.
If you run fast enough, you can just run across water.
That's very true. Lizards do it all the time.
Yeah.
The truly unfortunate thing about this glasses situation is that there's 2 or 3 parts where I'm like, I think I'm going the right way. And I won't know until I'm either definitely going the right way or definitely going the wrong way. But in good news, I'm definitely going the right way.
That's what someone who took a wrong turn would say.
It is. No, I'm definitely in the right way. Okay. Now, there is a small parkour section coming up that was also recently discovered by some idiot who keeps wanting to put parkour in this game. I don't know. I feel like we should ban them. And I haven't done that with these glasses on, so let's see how that goes.
Where does one acquire drunk rave kaleidoscope glasses?
I was sent them by St. Jude's because I am a charity streamer for Fallout for Hope, and we do charity streams yearly for St. Jude's Children's Hospitals. And for doing that, they sent me a box of like fun stream goodies, and this was one of them. And I instantly knew my life was ruined.
Well, I'm glad that we're exploiting all of that for charity.
Always okay with belittling my life to enrich others. Especially if it's only temporary. Okay, we are actually approaching the end of this DLC already. And I promise you, all the other ones are a lot more involved than just walk a place, get a thing. Okay, I've never done this with these glasses. Okay, maybe we don't go for the railing. It's unnecessary.
So what is the actual objective for this DLC? Like, what are you trying to go get?
You're trying to find a map to get out of Zion. Oh, I'm so fucking good at the game. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be cursing, so I'll stop that now, but sorry. I messed up and missed. I deserved that. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Okay, now tell me there's a person here. Where is the person? Where is the person? Where is the person? Where's the Batman? Oh, there they are. Okay. Just punch him and we put our fists away to make him happy. Come over here, grab a map, pull up our map, fast travel, and the DLC's done.
Nice.
Don't really understand why that works, but it just, as Todd Howard would say, it just works.
Y así fue como se resolvió finalmente el conflicto entre los neocananitas y los piernas blancas.
What's it like being back in the third dimension?
Oh, it's amazing. I can see again.
La compañía de caravanas Happy Trails, que ya estaba en horas bajas debido a la precariedad del comercio, sucumbió tras el fracaso de su expedición. Los neocananitas nunca llegaron a restablecer sus conexiones con la caravana.
It's shell shocking to take them off too.
Las cercanías del gran lago salado y el cielo fueron demasiado nefastas. En 6 meses, la compañía...
This is also the shortest ending slideshow, so that's lucky.
Y así fue como el mensajero se despidió de la historia de las tribus de Zion.
We leave here, we have to do a little bit more walking to get to Dead Money, and then there is no more long traveling. Oops. There we go. Lockpick.
And just like that, we have met our incentive to destroy the think tank, so you might want to start thinking about ammo.
Okay, yeah. I will definitely not get rid of the weapon I would normally use for that.
And
actually, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, great. And we got that with, we got a $30 donation from Enabler that says, Damon is my favorite doctor. I have some itching and burning sensation in my feet. Is especially bad after working out. Any advice? And my advice is remove your feet, because I'm not that kind of doctor.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, Enabler, for the $30 donation. We have now met the incentive to destroy the think tank. And still nothing changing for Save or Kill Eddie. So we're still saving Eddie right now. But that was also our first contribution to someone claiming Rocky Road supremacy. And that means that Chocolate Ice Cream's still in the lead, but Rocky Road's now in second place. You know, I respect that. I like a Rocky Road.
Rocky Road's pretty good ice cream.
You know what ice cream is really good? That's like, I've only had like in certain specialty places, is like banana ice cream.
Oh, banana ice cream's so good.
It's so good. Banana ice cream with chocolate chips, delightful.
There's this fast food place, Cookout, that does a banana milkshake, and it is just amazing.
Yes.
Okay, let's hope I don't get stung or bit by any of these stingy or bitey boys coming up. Because anybody who's played New Vegas knows that Death Claws are not the scariest thing in this game. It's Cazadors. Let's see if I'm fast enough to get by this guy. Or if he does an instant transmission to me, because they do that sometimes. And we're good. We are out of his aggro range. Come over in this corner, fast travel to Camp Forlorn Hope, and then come over here and enter into our second DLC. And some would say the worst in the run. There's not a whole lot of Dead Money fans out there when it comes to this category. I disagree. I frankly enjoy it. I think Lonesome Road is the real enemy in this run, but you know, we can all have differing opinions.
I like how you essentially said, hey, a lot of people think this next part's gonna suck, but don't worry, there's a worse part later.
Yeah. Yeah. Most people are like, oh, this run ramps up after this. It gets better after this. It's all downhill from here. Let me just throw that out there. At least for me. It's enjoyable from a viewer standpoint, but for me, it's all downhill.
Well, glad to know that your suffering is just going to get worse the more you play.
And then it'll like level out at the end, because Old World Blues, which is our last DLC, is kind of just a vibe for the most part.
Enterrada bajo una nube de color rojo sangre, un monumento resplandeciente que conduce a los cazatesoros a su perdición. Las estrellas y animadores más famosos del mundo fueron Fueron invitados a su inauguración. La invitación era un signo de exclusividad. La inauguración iba a simbolizar el camino hacia un futuro más brillante, no solo para el mundo, sino para todo aquel que llegara a sus puertas. Una oportunidad para comenzar de nuevo. Pero
Yeah, everybody go donate and make me have to do
la
things
guerra
with
lo
Eddie.
congeló en el tiempo, como una gran bombilla.
Es la hora.
La gran inauguración fue un gran final.
There are cheat codes to beating this category, and it's mostly just copying the Spanish lines as they say them. There's one magical one at the end of this DLC.
Es la hora.
Our boy Dean Domino speaks.
Now that's a name.
It is one of the names of all time. Alright, let's not get our head blown up. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I currently have a mod installed to make, well, it's for surprise time later, but it has an unfortunate side effect of making the man there, Elijah, sometimes have the most crackly voice. So I will try to avoid it to the best of my ability, but sometimes we're all gonna bleed. And I highly apologize for that. Okay, pick those two things up. We're gonna go. I need to preface with this is not a glitch. Alright, what you're gonna see me do is not a glitch. Alright, we're just talking to somebody and they're inside of a metal container and it's all fine. It's alright, it's good. You can talk to people when they're inside metal. Open up this briefcase and see if there is a cosmic knife. I do not believe there was, so we have to grab a backup weapon. But yeah, basically this DLC, you are trying to go around, get friends, and get into a casino, and all the while there are speakers around that can trigger a bomb collar on your neck, and you want to avoid those. So anytime you hear buzzing, it's because I'm too close to those speakers and my head is at risk of explodies. Come up here, grab our backup weapon, and then meet what makes everybody think this this part of the category is so hard and unforgiving, which is God. God is not a kind man.
Sabía que vendrías. Bajo la jaula llegarás hasta mí. Quizá hayas visto las letras que escribí arañazos en los muros de la villa. Avanza un poco más. Sigue mi voz. Eso es. ¿Qué quieres, el del jaula?
Please get out of my way, Christine.
Tuve que encerrarlo.
She has a habit of standing in your way. Sometimes she'll talk to you. Sometimes she'll force you to talk to her.
Pasaba por aquí.
Which is very strange for a mute.
De ser así,
Es un efecto colateral desafortunado, algo que no había previsto. No pude calibrar los collarines para bloquear las señales.
Play with man tape, bind all my stuff.
Pero, ¿qué
Now we
tenemos?
talk to dog. Try to do this really fast. Without, oh, there we go. Without killing me. There we go. Alright. Dialogue in this game gets a little confusing when trying to do it fast. We glitch less now. Funnily enough, glitchless categories in Fallout were called glitchless or glitchless or glitchless with quotations around it until like 2 weeks ago? And we decided we weren't a joke anymore, unfortunately. She also has a habit of becoming a spider for a split second. I'm really hoping we can show that off. I'm really hoping we can show off Christine deciding it is not a glitchless category and she wants to clip through the walls.
I'm sorry, it just becomes a spider for a few seconds?
Yeah, hopefully we'll see.
Okay.
I want to address the fact that I'm not out of bounds right now, okay? Okay? Alright.
Roofs
And now we're back in bounds.
I've been on a roof. That's fine.
Yeah. Now we pick up our boy Dean Domino and we just leave. And luckily, a gate that would have been locked with a 50 lockpick is just unlocked after you get him. So you can just come back the quick way. Christine's just hanging out. Love to see it. She didn't blow herself up this time, because she has a habit of doing that. Come back here and start the hard part of this DLC. Yep, he's getting a little crackly.
¿Qué es esto?
Christine's looking a little mad at me. Oops, thinks we should travel together. Now, just as I was not out of bounds a second ago, I need to address that I'm not out of bounds here in a second. Just don't look. All right, we can just look away for a second and be like, "Oops, I blinked." All right, that actually worked perfectly. Oh, so far it's looking like we might get Spider Christine. Take this lock. Oops. Oh, I messed up. That's all good. Just go up this pipe. Oh, no Spider Christine. She's running around. Unfortunate. Oh, background person. Hello, that is my partner. Oh, hello, Christine. Goodbye. Don't know why she talked to me there. Where'd you go? Talk to. There we go. And we're just gonna leave her here. And she's just cool with that. Hey, casual.
Christine seems pretty chill.
Christine is the chillest. It's unfortunate what happens to her in this run. And I just want to say it was not my decision making. Somebody decided it was faster, and it is so. Only one of your companions survives this category, and it's not the one that deserves it. Now we're gonna get Dean and take him to his location.
You're pooping. You're pooping.
Is it Dog? Dog is the one who gets to survive, yes.
Era el jefazo.
He is the least deserving, considering what he can put you through in this run. Which hopefully you won't see soon, but it is coming up soon.
Pasemos por el agujero de la pared. Si vamos tras los bastidores, evitamos.
Okay, now we have to kill 3 ghost people, which, you know, is very hard for me. Taking out my own kind, but Dean's not happy if we don't. I pray for that timeline, Iris. Now we just tell Dean that, like, we ask him very nicely, basically, to stay. You may have seen something about us telling him we were going to break his legs, but we just ask him very nicely to stay there for us. And he's like, cool, yeah, I'll do that, because we're best friends. Like, because of course. And now, for us to plead to God to please go to his location. He's staring at the sky. He's got his head in the clouds. I'm a little worried. This is the definition of a hope and a prayer strat. On my stream, we have a habit of praying to whatever gods we believe in. It tends to default to Jeff Bezos, considering, you know, we are on Twitch after all. He does demand this of us. It's just a little bit of oh, Jeffrey Bezos, please fucking help me here. I'm pretty sure he just died. Oh, it couldn't have been any more perfect. You basically have to get into lineup with that and not be on fire and not dead and not run away and just... There's like a frame you can click him. It's the worst. Oh my god, my viewers have showed up and having no gamba to abuse, they are going insane. Oh no. Happens to the best of us. We just, you know, all fall down and cause an explosion sometimes. When we're trying to hang out on the rooftops. Come over here and grab a snow globe, which you might be like, oh, okay, that's a little weird. It's gonna get weirder because for some reason we can get 80 stim packs now. And just have all the healing we need for the entire rest of the run.
That seems like more than what you should need by quite some margin.
Yeah, you end up with like, I want to say like 40 left over by the end of the run, but you know, it's useful. Found this very early and now we don't need to hunt for health throughout the run. We can just spam to our heart's intent. Do we need someone playing a gotcha in the corner state through addiction? They did react very well to me having Subway Surfers in the corner, so ADHD goes strong in my community apparently, which is to be expected. I will say this section gets very frame droppy, so you may notice in the top left corner, which is my frame counter because we have to keep the run capped at 60 frames to be fair to everybody, you may notice it drops to like 20. Because dead money is not optimized. ¿Me oyes? And now we are headed back and finally going into the casino. Okay, that's a time to level up, I guess. There's enemies all around me, but normally you're not able to get a level up when there are enemies nearby. They are my people, to be fair. Grab this key, grab this key, and go through the gate. Oh yeah, also Rat Jam in the corner. How could I forget? Let's get over this railing. Nope, we didn't make it. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's going to be a little bit harder to get over to the door there that I'm aiming at, but I should be able to do it without going up these steps. So we're going into a dark cutscene now, and I can move around during it. So you tend to try to line up perfectly with this door. Okay, there we go.
I like the ominous, your collar has been beeping in the corner. You're like, oh.
Yeah, it's very, just, please don't beep too long. Now we're gonna flip a switch through a wall. And just carry on. Because, I mean, you can flip light switches through a wall, right? Like, that's something I can do. Like, I don't think it's a glitch.
Yeah, magnets.
Yeah, exactly. They never said your character doesn't have a magnet on you. Go in there and pick up a key, and then we come right back into the casino and we go see Dog/God, who, if you have not played this game or this DLC before, he is a super mutant with split personalities, which is, you know, helpful. You have to repair 3 gas valves and then we can talk to him. Well, we talk to him after 2, but we can leave after we fix all 3. And just like that, he's just calm and hanging out now. And he's just gonna chill here for the rest of the DLC. Just hang out. Sitting in the kitchen, like we all would. Oh, and yeah, this is one of those parts where Elijah hates us. Watch your ears. Moving the camera isn't a glitch. Exactly. Okay, now we're gonna go have a conversation with Dean. If anybody saw my run at launch party, they know how my conversations in these games go. You might be like, but Ghost, you don't even have the conversation stick. We have the conversation stick 2.0. So, it's all good. I hope my head doesn't explode here. Did I make it in time? I did it, okay. That one's always tight.
I don't know what the conversation stick actually is, but in my head it's like a police baton.
Well. This is the conversation stick.
There we go, okay. You know, that'd get me to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd talk.
Okay, we gotta come over here. We don't have to do this, but I always do it for safety. Just blow the speaker up, reload our weapon by putting it away, have the best amount of ammo possible. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. It is obligatory to sing that, so you do not get a copyright strike. I'm gonna open this, and we're just gonna have a conversation with Dean. And he liked our conversation. Don't worry about that pop-up screen. Pig spots! It's the man himself. Okay, then we do another reload. Elijah, your voice is the worst.
Busca a la muda y encárgate de ella. Está en algún lugar de esta planta.
Lo siento. Debí haber confiado en ti.
Si eres quien yo creo, soy Christine, ya recuperada. En lo que parece.
We are approaching the end of this DLC now. We just have to deal with Christine, and then deal with Big Man Elijah himself. Okay, just have a unfortunate conversation with Christine. She's the one person I didn't really want to have to conversate with, but... Every time you kill one of your companions, it makes their collar go off, and you have to get off the floor really, really quickly. Otherwise, your head explodes. Everybody watch your ears again.
Tienes el último fragmento. Ya tengo todo lo que necesito. Bien. Ve al terminal en el vestíbulo principal y une toda la secuencia de música.
Like, what was that choice with the mod? Like, I don't know why the JIP mod causes this. It's the worst. That is the last you have to deal with that, I believe. Okay, walking through the loading screen. Yep, already at the door. This is the most stressful part of this DLC for me, because it is a lot of almost having your head blow up.
Well, yeah, that seems stressful.
Oh, yeah.
Checks out.
Great, here's one of them. Okay, I made it. Okay, stops. Here's another one. Oh no. Okay, I made it just barely. I was one beep off. And we're safe. Now we just have to bait Elijah into coming downstairs. Which is actually shockingly easy to do. You just tell him you're going to cooperate. Like a liar.
Know, just so that people know, what's the cutoff for save kill Eddie?
How much longer? How much longer? About 20 minutes.
Cool. So, y'all, if you want to kill Eddie, you have a $15 deficit to collectively cover, because we are $40 for save and $25 for kill. So, in the next few minutes if you would like to encourage that outcome one way or the other. Get those donations in.
And if anybody's feeling squeamish, it's less killing Eddie and more so leaving him locked in a crate for all time. So, you know, it's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we're just gonna... Hello? Okay, there we go. Just shoot Elijah to trigger it. Sometimes it takes a little longer.
¿Crees que me has superado en inteligencia? No puedo. No vas.
Yeah, speaker problems are gone,
Te
thankfully.
voy a echar encima todo el Sierra Madre. Te enterraré aquí como... ¿Crees que has escapado? No puedes librarte de mí. Siempre te he tenido bajo control. ¿Me oyes?
¿Me oyes? And that is the end of Dead Money.
Seguro que has
Coming up
oído
is one of the
historias sobre el
magical
casino
phrases to speak if you want world record in this game.
Esta historia es diferente de las demás. Toda una promesa de nuevos comienzos y también de finales.
Dog, libre de la voz interior de su cabeza.
Also, one of the
ya no
longer
tenía que esperar la voz
outro
de
cutscenes, which
y
does give us
volvió
time
al oeste.
to stretch and be comfortable. And I just realized I have a huge glare in the window.
Desaparecían pequeñas comunidades.
I apologize if that has been way too bright. I forgot to close this.
Supusieron que fueron atacadas por criaturas del yermo, perros, brahmanes o humanos que se los llevaban.
Okay.
Much
better.
Artista,
cantante, ladrón. That is the very butchered line.
Madre. El golpe que planificó durante más de 200 años se fue al traste, justo como la primera vez. No ayudó a que subestimara a sus compañeros. Poco después de que el mensajero dejara la villa, las luces
See, this category is very set up for like just mid-run stretches and being
En el
comfortable.
escenario solo quedó el holograma de Dean interpretando una canción ante una sala.
You know, we don't always want a lot of downtime and speedruns when we're trying to put attempts together, but there is something to be said about not having to feel frantic for 2 straight hours.
Oh yeah, especially in like a 2-hour run.
Christine, empeñada en acabar con Elisha e incapaz de dejarlo escapar.
That's a nice time to like take a
Pereció en
drink.
el
You can
casino
run to the
Sierra
bathroom. You can get a snack.
Nunca completó su misión, ni se detuvo a pensar lo que la había llevado a aceptarla. La obsesión es otra forma de codicia. Una lección que Christine nunca aprendió.
Tú has oído hablar del casino Sierra Madre, como lo hemos hecho todos.
You could donate.
Tonterías sobre su
That's what these breaks are really for. They're for you guys to go ahead and alt-tab and go send a donation this way.
Un monumento resplandeciente que conduce a los cazatesoros a su perdición.
But while we got that going on, while we're setting up for the next one, I'll just cover a little bit here about our charity, reminding you that we are here supporting Save the Children, and children living in households and communities impacted by conflict, natural disasters, and global pandemics are often at increased risk of abuse, violence, and exploitation. Save the Children does whatever it takes to be there for children in crisis. Always at the ready, Save the Children are among the first to respond and the last to leave, staying as long as it takes to help children and families recover from their losses, restore their lives, and build resilience for years to come. So anything you can contribute will greatly help. We appreciate everything. And also, you know, if you want Eddie to be killed.
I'm looking forward to that. Makes my time a lot easier. Oh, we actually need to put this weapon away because I need it away. So I'm trying to avoid speaking to Eddie at first. Now you're gonna see Eddie and be like, whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought the incentive was coming up, and we have to save him to begin with. The save or leave comes later.
So we can unsave is what you're saying?
Basically, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because at one point, he goes away again, and you're given the option to go help him out or not.
So talk us through this DLC 3. What are we doing this time?
We're jumping through some walls, avoiding some nuclear warheads, setting off some nuclear warheads, and making a new best friend. So it's a pretty jam-packed experience. We're using all the worst strats in the category. Found by somebody. I don't know. I don't want to give them any clout. We're not really big fans of that person. Putting terrible strats in my speed game.
You would never.
No, surely it wasn't me. Surely I didn't find two of the hardest strats in the category that I hate doing.
Yeah, no one's ever made more work for themselves accidentally. That's not a thing that happens all the time.
That's why I have a new rule. If I discover something and it's too hard, I keep it to myself.
Yeah, you didn't find anything.
You just don't reveal that. Like, okay, yeah, that's in the game. I'm not using it. Eddie, you're waiting, right? Because I told you to wait. Okay. Yeah, because you need to tell Eddie to wait there, because then he teleports everywhere, and you don't have to, like, kill enemies for him to progress. Because he teleports right here to talk to you. And you just call him a trash can and move on. Go over here. Hopefully this man doesn't blow up my legs. Cool. He's having a shootout with Eddie, though.
Blowing up your legs is a very specific concern.
It makes it a little hard to walk.
True.
Don't blow up my legs. Oops. Wrong guy. I looted the officer on accident. Oh, and there go my legs. I said don't do that. Come over here to spawn Eddie. There he goes. And then come over here.
The diagram says you still got one leg. So...
yeah.
At least that. We got something.
It is lucky to have a spare in times like this. Alright, we're going to come over here and pull out our fists because we want to start punching as soon as we load into the screen. So Eddie is afraid of us and will not talk to us because he's just like, whoa, what are you doing? And once we're down here, we're good to go and we can just stop hop on. Now this is the strat that ruined this category. It's called laserless. Because normally you have to go and pick up this laser detonator and detonate all these warheads to proceed in this. But if you do a frame perfect jump... Oh, I messed up and quick saved. So I gotta go back up the wall. But you can frame perfect jump onto that car and go around a giant invisible wall and skip getting the laser detonator. Which just opens up a giant can of worms in this DLC, because then you have to figure out ways to skip all the detonators, all the warheads. And there we go, we're up. I need to fully address how hard that strat is. Like, it is the hardest strat in this category, is getting on that car.
That trick reeks of, it would be really cool if we could do this and then just trying it forever to see if it was possible. Is that accurate?
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
That was me for 2 hours on stream being like, we can do this. Okay, now... this guy's just... what's up? Alright, I like saying hi to my my Deathclaw buddy there. Because for some reason that Deathclaw just... he just hangs out. He's got nothing going on. You can sit and take a selfie with him, you can give him a high five, like, he's just hanging out. I watched them not get it like 10 times in a row. That's generous. Unless you left stream. Okay, pull our fists out again because we want to get Eddie concerned about us again. Because it's faster than talking to him. I did look away a few times. Okay, are we gonna get my favorite voice line? There is a voice line that the enemies in this game, and this DLC specifically, can do that I just adore. And they only do it in Spanish. So I'm really hoping I get it at least once. It's usually a sign that a good run is coming. Oh, I got ragdolled. That's a sign that a bad run is coming. Venga! Because, fun fact, we don't really understand how ragdolling works in this game. We do, but it lies a lot. Sheesh! There it is. There's the voice line. They just hit us with a nice sheesh. Hopefully we can avoid all the huggy death claws, because we are social sisters and we do not have time for hugs. Eddie is unconscious. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to see, because it makes him warp to his end location here.
Is that like when you're a little kid and you fall asleep in the living room and wake up in your own bed?
Yes. Yeah, bedtime skip? Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, now let's just hope it works, because sometimes he decides to aggro. Okay, we look into that wall so that he can't see enemies, because for some reason that works. Picked up a weapon out of that box, and now we sit here and watch some fireworks. Let's see, Stonewall. So we cannot get ragdolled anymore. Should not get ragdolled anymore. It's a perk that gets rid of ragdolling, but for some reason it doesn't get rid of ragdolling. Yeah, now we just sit back, and we get to enjoy the fireworks. Oh. Patriotism. All right, Eddie, talk to me. Let's get out of here.
Bien.
Okay, we're going to equip an industrial hand, which is just a giant metal hand. Oh wait, no, I don't need science. That's right. I can just go into melee weapons now. That's right, we completely rerouted skills. I forgot. And yeah, you can kill these guys through the chain link if you do this correctly. Okay, so this guy's just gonna come through. As he's falling, he dies. Look at that wide mouth. Ah, it's not working today. You can usually just walk up to their foot and they just die. Also, you can turn off the sound on this. Like that. Love it. Sound? No sound. There you go. Sound? No sound. This is like an auto-scroller. There is no way to speed this up. Like even using glitches, apparently. I do believe that was the last one, though. Yeah. Right? Platform's coming up, right? No more enemies? No more enemies? Yeah, okay.
Whenever you get something like this, where it's like clearly on rails, and it's a newer game, my head goes back and thinks like, thank God this isn't like a PS1 game, because then you'd have to do lag reduction the whole time.
Yep. Just staring into the ground or something.
Just pick a dark corner, and that's now the fast strat.
Okay, we just broke our leg. That's fine, though, because we have 80 stim packs. This is my favorite room to stop hop through. I don't know why. It just feels good. Everything's perfect. I hardly ever miss one in here. It's just, this is the best room in the entire game. And it's over.
I also love that you're effectively like using an EpiPen to grow a leg back.
Yes. It's just shots of adrenaline. Okay, I need my grenade launcher out for the most annoying strat in this category that, again, somebody found. Which is just, you come up here, right? Just come up here. Make sure you do a save. Jump at this rock. And then walk and jump backwards, and you're just up here. You just go through an invisible wall. I don't get it. I found it. I don't get how it works, why it works. It's just a thing. Okay, I can't get up this wall.
That's definitely in the realm of, you know what, don't worry about it. Like, it works as long as it keeps working.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we shouldn't ask too many questions.
We come over here, we drop one of our grenade rounds, hold it, jump up, hold it better, hold it even better than that, jump on top of it, up, jump on top of it even better. Maybe don't die to these guys that are shooting. But we do a little item climb here, and we get up here. And that is what laserless causes, because we had to do those two things to get around 2 warheads that we would normally have to blow up. So we have to slip through a hole in 2 different areas. Hey, Karabachi, are you saying you can get through there facing forward? What? I can never fit through that hole going forward. Okay, and now the Besk strat. Given to us by community favorite member Besk. Which is just jump and hope you land on this. And I did. Oh no. You do not want to level up mid-jump. Hold on, there we go. I thought I was gonna lose all momentum.
Wait, so level ups just happen? Like, those are not tied to like a specific event?
It's tied to experience, but if you're around enemies or anything like that, like anything aggroing you, it won't level up. You'll have to wait until you're not around enemies.
Oh, wow.
So it'll do stuff like that. Which can, yeah, it's very off-putting sometimes, depending on the category. And we are actually, okay, we are at the deadline, by the way, for Save Eddie. So what is it?
Save.
Save? Okay, save an Eddie. I shouldn't have used that. Gameplay! Alright, that means we get a little bit of help in the last fight here. That's nice. Woo. Okay, just breaking all my limbs. Open repair pod. And Eddie is saved. Usually we just leave him in this, oh, I didn't unlock the door. Usually we just leave him in that little room for all of eternity for the crimes he's done against humanity, but I suppose we can take him along. Ooh, I do lose out on a perk, I just realized, because normally you get a perk for not saving him and coming in here that gives you higher damage reduction. So I guess we're rolling without that. Forgot about that.
I guess don't get hit.
Yeah. Go through a little speech here and make a new best friend.
I also like the game rewarding you for imprisoning a robot forever.
I mean, to be fair, he deserves it. Sure. Love it. What are you gonna do with that axe? Yeah, we just have to finish this last fight. Hopefully not die on accident during it. Okay, we should be good. Yep, we're good. We are blowing up both places. And when we click on this door, oh, we got another level up. Okay. DLC is over.
La divisoria estalló.
Oh, and Ulysses came along for the ride with us. I love that we got this glitch during this.
El último mensaje de los dos mensajeros formaba un arco en el cielo. Los misiles llovieron como lanzas sobre la tierra.
Sometimes he just likes to come and watch the movie with us.
Banderas y comunidades.
What kind of coffee are you drinking, by the way?
Folgers.
La historia del oeste fue
very basic Folgers.
Completa y minuciosamente.
Sometimes you just want a damn cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's just coffee.
Yeah.
Now, getting this incentive is actually kind of helpful to us as a community because now it gives me an excuse to time this ending and see if it's actually a faster cutscene than not saving him, because I never did that.
So this might actually just be faster?
Yeah. I just assumed that, you know, killing more enemies and hacking another computer equaled longer, but if the cutscene's longer, then, like, it's very, like, if it's shorter, it's, like, 5 seconds shorter. But it could be shorter.
I totally get what you're saying. I just love that you never touched it.
No,
I guess that's what today's for.
The Fallout community is full of what we call feel crafting. We are all just feel crafters.
O como recordatorio de una historia que no olvidaría. Para Ulises.
Okay, next we are going to Old World Blues. And we're going to create a hard save before going there because of the little extra we're doing at the end of this run, and I'm not going to make you guys sit through the Old World Blues ending cutscene because we don't watch it in the run anyways, and it's 20 minutes long.
Oh God!
It's not that long, but it's like 12 minutes long or something like that. It's horrible.
That's still some Hideo Kojima bullshit.
Yeah, it is the entire reason Old World Blues is at the end of the run because we just in the run as soon as the cutscene starts.
De nuevo en el borde de la divisoria. Última carretera que recorrería antes de la segunda batalla por la presa Hoover. Allí, a sus pies, había un último paquete de un
Love that emote. Fun fact, the emote was made at
con un
launch party. The last marathon here on Speed Dogs. Well, I don't know if it was their last one. It was the last one I did.
Es algo que solo los mensajeros y nadie más debían
because
llevar.
Somebody donated and requested that I dab.
Las luces parpadearon en la divisoria. Recordatorios de que las historias del antiguo mundo pervivían y buscaban significado.
Oh, I should have worn the same shirt. That would have been hilarious.
Dicen que la guerra no cambia nunca. Los hombres sí, lo hacen a través de los caminos que recorren. Y esta carretera ha llegado.
Oh, we're kind of cliffing into Ulysses, so I can tell you kind of fun fact. Ulysses' head is a mask. He has an actual head underneath that, but because of the way his head is designed and the game can't do that with their character creation, they just created a helmet for him, which is the funniest way to deal with that. Okay, create a hard save here.
That's an odd approach.
Yep. Oh, I have to wait. That's right. Only activates at midnight. I saw that frozen camera. It was fantastic. Okay, and this is what my community calls movie time because we leave one movie and come into another one.
En los años que precedieron a la Gran Guerra, Big Mountain había albergado a las mentes más brillantes.
So any donations or anything like that, this is a great time to do it.
Científicos visionarios fueron llevados
well,
a
with all the things addressed for this run, like we are going to destroy the think tank, and we've already taken care of Eddie, so that's all taken care of. As far as other stuff going on today goes, later on today, I'm hosting the game show, which is going to be Battleship between CJ and Crunchy Brown. And if we meet $97 between now and 6 hours from now, then we'll get to have more Battleship. So we'll just run some extra games and it'll be fun. So if you want to see, the way it's set up is we've got the two boards that they're playing with, but the answers are on screen as well. So they can't see, but the whole audience can see them barely definitely
que
miss.
albergaba los
So it's
laboratorios
gonna be a
de
lot of fun.
todas las ciencias conocidas.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Era un
I love Battleship.
gabinete donde no había problema insoluble, donde ninguna pregunta quedaba sin respuesta. La Gran Guerra trajo una nueva energía a Big Mountain y a sus científicos. Aunque estaban lejos del frente, los científicos libraron su propia guerra combatiendo a un nivel atómico. Ecuaciones y cálculos inacabables llenaron pizarras y ordenadores con un solo objetivo: ganar la guerra.
Basically a long cutscene to explain how the scientists here ruined the world and made cazadors.
Hirvieron con trayectorias, proyectos de armas y teorías nucleares. Los problemas superaron a las soluciones.
Only thing we have to worry about in this DLC is hope that Gabe is a good boy. We need a giant dog to be a giant good boy.
Recrudeció la guerra y también las preguntas.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
La noche
The
del
bigger the dog, the
23
gooder the boy.
Exactly, that's how it should be, at least. Sometimes he's a very naughty
la
puppet.
respuesta que satisfizo todas sus preguntas. Tras la guerra, los silenciosos experimentos en Big Mountain se abandonaron y sus creadores fueron muriendo en el nuevo mundo que había quedado atrás. Y la gran piedra en medio del gran vacío permaneció inalterable, repleta de
Chocolate ice cream still
incontables
leading the poll. I gotta
maravillas
know, for you
tecnológicas.
personally, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? It doesn't even have to be on the poll. Just tell me.
Habían sido las respuestas a
I'm
la pregunta.
personally a big sherbet enjoyer.
Okay, I'm
Like,
with that. I'm with
some
that.
lime or orange sherbet. Like, I'm gonna lose my mind.
If I'm going sherbet, I'm usually going lemon.
Oh, lemon's a good choice too. Lemon's a really good choice.
Or grapefruit. Grapefruit's good too. Harder to find.
Ooh, I don't
It's
know if
very
I've
good.
ever had grapefruit.
I have had grapefruit, but it's quite good.
Sherbet ice cream? Well, I mean just like sherbet in general. Like as ice cream. Oh, we did not get... We're going to get a random pop-up later on because they didn't give it to me here for whatever reason, because it just breaks sometimes. It's the longest dialogue in the game, and it has a habit of just destroying my hands. Whew, like it did there. Estimated estimate still 10 minutes from now. What?
I mean, we'll finish early, but then we have a bit of a showcase after.
Yeah. There's a little Spider-Man showcase going on.
Yeah, so we got plenty of stuff filling time.
Like, have you ever seen the Mojave Wasteland and been like, huh, I wonder what this would be like if the Peter Parkers was here, or if the Miles Moraleses was here? Well, then do I have something to show you? Brought to you by a very dear friend and community member named Carry On. Oh, there's our pop-up that we were going to get randomly. Currently in this DLC going around to collect a bunch of what they call science items and then fight a giant scorpion. Let's hope we don't die. Okay, cool.
No lo lograrás. No si mis letales roboescorpiones pueden impedirlo.
Okay, my screen's getting all messed up because it's my head wanting to blow up, because this is another DLC where if you go certain places, your head blows up. Toughness. Fine, I'll just grab finesse. I couldn't find the perk I wanted, so we're just grabbing any perk, because outside of like 2 or 3 of them, which we already have, perks are meaningless in this category. There's not really any useful ones that you can get at the levels you are.
Are there perks that are super meaningful when you're doing glitched runs?
Yeah, not really, especially then, because for the most part in glitched runs, you're just flying around like a jet engine. Look into infinite dashing if you're interested, and clipping through walls.
Cool. Yep. Sounds good. And there's not like a transcend time and space perk?
No.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Yeah, 80% New Vegas runners just love being a jet engine. Just taking to the skies at massive breakneck speeds. Okay, picked up another science item here. Love might be a strong... yeah, fair enough. They're not exactly enjoying themselves. 80% runners are not having a good time. Okay, open this door for later. Let's get a good lockpick. That lockpick has ruined so many PBs for me. Lost me world record a couple times. Like, this last DLC can be very RNG heavy.
No eres un rival para la ciencia. No, ni con el traje sigiloso podrás ocultarte de mis roboescorpiones. Picad al intruso pequeño. Picadle bien. Roboescorpión, ataca.
Oh, missed a hop. I think that's the first just straight up one I've missed all day. That's nice.
Your first whiff, almost an hour and a half in, is pretty damn good.
We try. Come over here.
It's almost like you're good at the game.
I don't tell anybody, but yeah. Don't let it get out, because like when I'm bad, I want to be able to like default to just like, yeah, of course I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. Like, we knew this. Like, once you're good, people expect you to be good all the time, and that's just stressful. We are off to pick up our final item, and then we have a conversation with you know what? I'm sticking with it. It was a speech impediment moment, but the stink tank. And go say hi to Mobius, and then end the DLC after dealing with the stink tank. Pick up some test information from some students, including our boy Richie Ball Lover Marcus.
Esto es una grabación de voz de vuestro director, el director, Dr. Boros. Quizá me conozcas como el primer investigador jefe de los laboratorios Z9 y Z14. Luché con valentía para preservar
Almost messed up. I did mess up.
y lo deposité en el lugar que merecía, en la carcasa de otro depredador.
Oh, no one opened the door for me. That's unfortunate. Sometimes there's an enemy that'll run through here and open up all these doors for you.
Igual consigues crear un magnífico cazador. Se acabó hablar de mí. Tengo entendido que muchos de vosotros, criaturas aparentemente inocentes, habéis sucumbido a la propaganda roja. Este tema es muy serio y no nos queda otro remedio que realizar detención. Vaya, has llegado hasta la prueba de residencia. Por cierto, yo soy el verdadero Boros. Hola otra vez. Ninguno pensó.
Okay, now we go see our little boy Gabe and hope that he gives us his toy really quick.
Ah, ya, Gabe, mi mascota. Me había olvidado de mi querido amigo y de
Get some donations in or I'm gonna fire Dayman. Oh no.
estábamos en Higgs. Deja que el intruso.
Okay, Gabe, please have it in a good spot. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Who's a good bozer? Who's a good bozer wozer? Oh, who's being a bad bozer?
Gabe, túmbate. Túmbate. Quieto.
Yeah, I don't even have to call that one out. Clock's doing it for me. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh no. Yeah, that was bad, Gabe. He was in the last possible digging spot. Unfortunate.
Hula Hula, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. We're enjoying some Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah, hey. Come over here. Back to the think tank. Back to the stink tank. Okay, now after Mobius. Just the very last step of this DLC. This DLC is very short. It's not quite Honest Heart short, but the real meat of this run is Dead Money and Lonesome Road. Oh, I still have super stems. Ooh. Ooh. I'm swimming in health. Wait, I didn't use a single doctor's bag this run either. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I got fully working legs now. Now we're gonna jump down here, open our Pip-Boy, and equip a giant antenna so we can beat a scorpion to death. You know, just normal gaming things. Because like every good speedrun, this ends with a boss fight. It's not a good boss fight, but it is a boss fight.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
And there we go. Now we get to go actually finish up the DLC. Oh, that's a terrible position, Mobius. You want him to be like straight ahead from you. Are we destroying the sink tank? It seems so. That's still what we're at. Because I am on my way right back there now, so if it has changed, I need to know. If we're sparing them. Okay, we are killing them, okay. World map. Think tank. Should have just put it in melee. All right. Let's just do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, sí. Déjame.
Okay, that might be quicker than talking to them. That might be what we need to do from now on.
Finding strats live.
Wait a second.
You love to see it.
Wait a second, that was way faster. Okay, but yeah, that is technically the end of the run, but as you can see, we're 30 minutes below estimate. So we're gonna go ahead and load up this file that we made before going into Old World Blues and do a little bit of backtracking. Because you might be like, oh, you completed the DLCs, but like the game's not over. And you're very right. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here and grab the best tool known to man. If anybody asks, yes, this is completely vanilla to Fallout. This is still glitchless. I am not cheating. This is 100% a thing that is just always over here. You've just never seen it before. You've simply never used it in your runs. Okay, you got a little look at it. Let's see, we need to go back to Repcon headquarters. Actually, there was a closer place we could have gone, but this works. Just don't even worry about what I'm doing. It's all good. Oh, that one doesn't have... There we go. No? Oh, come on. There we go. The way the game was meant to be played. The way God intended.
Yeah, this all checks out.
And this is basically what any percent runners do.
¿Quieres parar ya?
Okay, go ahead and grappling hook past this guy so he can't talk to me. What we're gonna do is just go ahead and finish up the main quest. Oh, come on. Get me up. Get me up. There we go. This looks better than Starfield. It is.
Disculpa, ¿podrías entregar?
Unfortunately, this man is going to take away my grappling hook from me, but that's okay. I could show off why I used to have the community best Ultralux. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just completely mess up all my movement.
¿En qué le puedo servir?
We just come in and tell a cannibal goodbye. And for some reason, that is, you know, the way to handle that faction. Not an optimal grappling hook runner. Neon, I barely know the category. I had 30 minutes to fill.
Hola, muchacho.
Okay, go trigger Benny. And now you might definitely remember the conversation stick from
Esto es el top, sí.
Launch Party.
Benny.
Whoops. There we go. Let's see, items, weapons. Hey, Benny.
Hey. Oye, monstruito, te voy a partir la cara.
Cuidado.
Oh, they're mad. I slept with him. The horizontal tango is a very effective way of dealing with him. Come down here and talk to everybody's favorite robot.
Hola.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count that so I remember which dialogues to take to make him go outside.
Ah!
Luckily, I have a bunch of fast travel locations already, so leave house in the tube, we can't, unfortunately.
Aún no se cabré.
Anda,
I'm
colega.
gonna go play New Vegas now. You should. It's a great game. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to you. That's right. I haven't done this category in a while. Or anything resembling having to go to house in a while. Oh wait, I should get explosives. Tense training, put agility up so I can throw the thing faster. Is it compatible on 110? Yes, it is. They fixed it. Well, it was Fallout 3 that had an issue, but they fixed all that. Okay, did I get the cool explosion? I did. Got the quick kill. And I keep forgetting I have a grappling hook. Because you know these things happen. Go kill House, and then we have to go to the boomers. Oh, I have to let this man talk to me, actually. Oh wait, that's right, Gamora. I haven't done a category involving this in a while. Like seeing all the casinos.
Hey, en el Gomorra.
It's another situation where you just tell a dude, hey, I'm out of here. And it's enough. Okay, so let's see. Northern. This will be the quickest one to get to the boomers. Right? Wait, where are the boomers? Boomers are up here. Yeah, this is the fastest one. It's over here. Do you believe I have 6th place in the glitchless run for this? I definitely know where things are. Whenever people make jokes about Spider-Man being in Iowa, this is what they mean. There's not a whole lot for you to grapple on. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. I almost died. Yo, a meat cow. Shoutouts to Iowa Spider-Man. Okay, let's hope we don't get blown up by... Oh, I'm on an invisible wall. No, I'm not. Okay, I am, so we're gonna cheat. Oh wait, TCL. Don't worry about this. This isn't happening. Ba 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 ba. And we're back out. I didn't cheat. You cheated.
I didn't see anything.
¿Quieres parar ya?
I didn't do anything. What's a console command? I didn't do anything.
I cheated.
It was just a text box.
I'm out of assistance. Ba, ba, ba. Alright. And then we just leave. When they said it's Spider-Man time, it's Spider-Man all over those guys. Okay, back to... Where is it? Hidden Valley. Now for everybody's favorite strat in the glitchless categories. It's the Brotherhood strat. You just shoot a grenade in here. For some reason, it works. Yep, works for discovering them. Makes no sense. This is PC, don't be... Exactly! Like, how could I do a console command? I'm not even on console. Aw, is there an invisible wall there? No, okay, cool. Because normally for this category we have the invis wall remover installed, but that would ruin the DLC run, because there's invisible walls that we use for strats. I would have to like relearn different things, and I didn't want to do that, so I felt it was disingenuous to the category as I'm over here using console commands. Okay.
We've been through this. That was just a text box.
That's very true. Yeah. I had to do that. The game demanded it. This is a whole lot easier with the invisible wall remover, though, because you can just go anywhere, much like Spider-Man. Okay, I'm gonna come over here, and for some reason, being right here counts as... Not North Vegas Square. Freeside's North Vegas. Counts as meeting the cons. Makes no sense to me, but, you know. Oh, this is not where I need to be. Oh, I didn't discover the gate. That's fine. I will get it in literally 3 seconds. Really poverty Spider-Man experience. What are you talking about? This is New York. Look around. This looks exactly like New York City. Okay, does that not have collision? What is happening?
What would be the best setting for a Spider-Man, like, thing, like comic, etc.? Like, because it's normally in a big city, right?
Yeah.
But, like, if you had, like, you couldn't have Jungle Spider-Man, because then it's just Tarzan.
That's true.
But, like, what would be another good setting for a Spider-Man comic?
Oh, I am going the wrong way. Let's see. I don't know, because, like, yeah, jungle would be, like, perfect. Maybe just the woods.
just like Pacific Northwest.
Woodsman Spider-Man, yeah, just put in the Appalachian Mountains. Forgot I had to go get Yes Man.
Hola!
Hola! Oh, I'm gonna die. That is the thing, it's very easy to die in this category because you're just flinging yourself around.
Wow, I don't like that robot's face at all.
Yes, man?
Do not like.
Oh, come on, he's a fan favorite. It's about to get a lot bigger.
Hola!
Hola! This is hilarious. I'm doing 2 categories and I'm pretty sure I'm still going to come in under estimate.
I mean, it kind of kicks the crap out of estimate as an idea.
True.
I don't think mathematicians are going to be super on board with that, but we're okay with it. It's all good.
Look, it's not my fault the category got 30 minutes shorter. I mean, it is, but
well,
like,
I was going to say, it actually quite literally is your fault, though.
It's directly my fault.
It is absolutely your fault.
Nuestra carcasa de aleación de titanio protege debidamente nuestras delicadas entrañas electrónicas contra armas
We just sit here and wait through Yes Man's speech for a little bit, so I'll just Spider-Man around for a bit.
X25, que es bastante letal frente a objetivos blandos a medio alcance. Una pasada. Y para la represión de ataques de corto alcance y el control de masas disponemos de este práctico subfusil ametrallador de 9 milímetros. Maravilloso. Todo esto está anticuado, ¿no?
Smage, why do you have to be so fast? Just go a bit slower, true.
Parece que estas no son más que nuestras.
Oh, I didn't know there was a terminal over there. What's this terminal? Oh, I can't go up there.
Utilizando el sistema operativo Mark.
Oh, I can go up there.
Que no dispone de controladores para las armas principales. Imagínate.
Okay, we're not gonna bother with that. That seems like danger.
En todos los securitrones de la red. Verás qué diferencia. Con el lanzamisiles M235 podemos atacar
For him until we can interact with this and leave.
Y tenemos el sistema de lanzagranadas G28 que nos convierte en letales en ataques de corto alcance. Fíjate en eso. La actualización del SO también incluye controles integrados de autorreparación. A ver quién
How many stims do I have left? 28. Wow.
Este software aumenta en un 235% la efectividad en ataque de cada
You said you got like 80 at one point?
Yeah, that's what you start out with.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Anytime you break a leg, you've got to use a stim pack.
Sé que eres una persona muy ocupada.
Oops. Went to the wrong place. Penthouse. There we go. Okay, I got everybody, right?
Hola!
Tribes, familiar with the boomers, visit the cons, know about the Emertas, spoke more and more into the Brotherhood. Sick, NCR hates me, I'll be on my way.
Yeah, I still hate that face.
Yeah, it doesn't get any less disconcerting, like when it gets bigger.
Oh, certainly not. No, it was. Do you remember? God, this is ages ago. But like Face from the Nick Jr. thing, where it was just like the colored screen.
Yes.
It's like that, but creepier.
Okay, yeah. You should see the corrupt old blues faces. Oh yeah, those are rough. This was actually where I needed... Oh, no, this isn't where I need to fast travel. I'm dumb. Black Mountain would be faster. Now they're both slow, but... Oh yeah, there's an invisible wall right there. That's right. Go put the chip in.
Hey!
Wait, where am I? That was not where I wanted to be positioned. Come on, don't get bend. We didn't get bend. Old Ben did not talk to us. Love it. Hate that man. Oh, Volpez almost talked to... Oh, we already talked to him. That's right. That would have been fine. Because if you don't talk to him and then he talks to you there, it is a soft lock.
Oh,
he will hold you there forever.
I mean, I've run into people on the street that feel like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Real energy vampire stuff.
Wait, just one more thing. No. I gotta go. I got a thing.
0 more things. All right, and now for the real Spooderman of the run. Okay, we are going to make a save because this, you can die easy. This is either the sickest thing you can do or you're going to look like an idiot. It worked. I did it. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I got the You get to a certain point on the map and it just warps you to where you want to go. It is best skip. Approaching the ending here. Let's see if we just get up here. Okay, touch the wall, back up. Homie should talk to us. Or not, he's not there. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna come up here then.
It was such a dramatic camera zoom.
Oh yeah. Anytime you talk to an NPC, it's gotta do the hardcore dramatic zoom. Okay, let's hope we don't get a launch here. Did we get a launch? Am I in the air? Where am I? Nope. I'm good. It's a baller. Oh, you're totally getting thrown off the dam.
Supongo que no hay ni...
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. Do that over. Mess that up. We gotta throw him off the dam. Okay, cool. It warped me down. Said this would be a launch, but it threw me down instead.
Supongo que no hay ni...
There it is. All right. And that is time. That is the end of the run. As soon as our salute him going off the edge. Love to see it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is the end of my run though. Right there. Game over, all the DLCs completed, no complaints can be had.
That was awesome. Thank you so much for that run.
Thank you for supporting.
It was an absolute blast. I think it was really cool to see the DLC and all the things that are definitely not glitches that went into the glitchless run, as well as a little bit of a showcase at the end. So, got any shout-outs? Obviously, you plug all your stuff. We'll plug you in chat as well. We want to make sure that you get all the support you can, but talk to the people.
Hey, I just want to shout out, you know, Speed Docs in general for doing this whole thing, raising all this money, all of you for donating, the Fallout community for helping me break this category into what it is and just accepting me the whole time and helping me out. It's been great. Speedrunning's the best thing in the world. Everybody should do it. But yeah, just follow me. I stream pretty much every day, running either this or some other meme game or playing Melee. But yeah, after this, I believe Metroid is coming up, right?
Yeah, we got a Zero Mission ROM hack by Lincolnmeister. It's gonna be a really good time.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Well, again, thank you very much. Don't go away, everybody. We have a short break for you, and then we'll be back with the rest of the event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. I just hit stop streaming, right?